I'm going to show you how to make an edit to the handbook. This is an easy way to make edits to just a single file, and you can do it entirely on the web without going into the command line and doing anything more like that. So I'll start out from this main handbook page, and let's go find the page that we want to edit. Let's say People Ops, and this one. Here's a to-do, so that's a good thing to edit. I'm going to go over and click Edit this page, which is a button that every single handbook page has. And here I am looking at the source code for the page on GitHub. This is in Markdown, and I'll just make a small change. I'll say Hello World, and I'll also say this is cool. So I can preview my changes in a nicely rendered form up here. See, I've deleted that bullet by itself, and I've added that bullet with Hello World, and then I added a new paragraph that says this is cool. Okay, looks good. So I scroll down to the bottom, and in this commit changes, this is the commit message. So I'll say add Hello World. I can add more details here. I wanted to say this. Give an explanation of why you're making this change. And now I'll create a new branch for this commit and start a pull request. That's important because it lets other people review your proposed change instead of immediately pushing it live. And we'll say commit changes. Okay, and then on this page, we just say create a pull request. All right, and now we've created a pull request. So anyone in the world can see this change that we proposed. We can see the raw change if we click Files Changed here. You can see those are the edits we made in green, and we deleted that line by itself. You can also click Display the Rich Diff to see it rendered. Go back, and let's choose who should review this. So over in Reviewers, I can say I want Byong and Dan Adler to review it. Now they're going to get a notification saying, please go and review this. What they will do is they'll pull up this pull request in their web browser, they'll look through the changes, and they might post a comment. They can click over here on the line number and that big blue button and write a comment. This is great, they can say. They can write other comments. Okay, cool. And then they can finish their review and they can say, looks good to me, for example. Or they could say, we need you to change that. And then they'll submit the review. You can't review your own change, but other people will have these buttons clickable. All right, so you wait for the people to go and review it. You can monitor how far they are over there. It would be green once they're done, and you'll see what they've done in the timeline. Okay. And down here you see the automatic checks that we run. This is really helpful because we run some checks to make sure that your change doesn't introduce a broken link or break something else. And you can wait for all of these to be green as well. And once they are, then this button will become green. You can click it and then click confirm. And that's it. So that change that I made is now going to be pushed live. Of course, we don't actually want to add Hello World to our live documentation site because that looks weird. So rest assured that any change you make can be rolled back by any developer on our team. So it is basically impossible to make a permanent mistake. All right, that's it. So that was making a change to a single page on our handbook. Now go and try it yourself.